It's Week 14 of the NFL. And we've got the Titans' electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Titans and the Jags.
Here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. They're brought out by one of the team's youngest and brightest in his first season out of UCLA.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention.
Let's go.
To throw here on first down. Brings in the lob pass. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
From the 20 on second down. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. Throwing from the gun. Pass caught by Ridley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titans.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're on the counter to Pollard. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right there, go!
Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign.
Here we go, shot! Take go!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
Here we go, ready?
2nd and 10 now. Has the connection to Ridley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has his man, it's Ridley. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Devin Boyd on the coverage defensively.
70 Lions!
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's got it inside the 10! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Titans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards.
Ready up! Shut up!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go!
Again, a run with Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hey, smash Bronco. Check go.
This time it's a passing play. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player, and not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. Slot man in motion right. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too.
The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd and 4. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
Spears running behind center. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans put up even more points in a win. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's...
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Hold them ready. Ready. Bring it. Get up.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Searches from the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 11.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
Let's go. At the 48.
They send a tight end in motion. Throwing now on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buying some time right. Has it at the 7. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Oh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way.
Ready? Set. 60 bison, 60 bison. Check.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 20-yard line.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.